Um, well, for me, my path was, I'm from Georgia originally. Attended the College of Charleston. Always really liked Charleston, like you said, the history, the access to the water. I grew up right outside of Atlanta in the suburbs of Atlanta. After living next to the water for so much, I was just like, I'm not going back to a landlocked area. You kind of really do that cliche, fell in love with the area and the low country, the history, the people, the quality of life. You're correct, though, while I was there, well, let me back up. So I graduated the College of Charleston as a communication major. I kind of knew in undergraduate that I wanted to go into law school. I was part of a legal fraternity when I was in undergraduate school. Ran that for 2 years and started making connections at the law school. When I graduated there, everyone told me, you kind of should. It's a good idea to potentially go to law school where you're going to practice, because ultimately those will be the attorneys those will be your colleagues. Years down the road, those will be the judges in your area. Those will be, the people that you end up working with for, throughout your career. So it's good to start making those relationships early. So I decided to stay in the Low Country, went to the College of Charleston, then the Charleston School of Law, where we're in the same class, but different sections. Went there, really, enjoyed myself, had a great time there as well, but also really focused on networking and making those connections and having mentors and trying to learn really what be a lawyer is all about.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you also have some criminal experience? Didn't you do something?
I did an internship with the solicitor's office down here, and that's right. I spent a summer down here between my 2L and 3L year down here working for the 14th Circuit Solicitor's Office.
And that was your first little introduction.
And I really did. This place was had all the things you liked about Charleston without the things that you didn't like about Charleston. So it made a lot of sense when I ultimately graduated from the Charleston School of Law to move down here. I didn't really have too many connections or family or friends, but I was like, I'm going to go there and make it happen. Came down here, kind of just got involved in the community pretty quickly, just volunteering for organizations. I mean, there's always volunteer opportunities everywhere you go. People always will let you do free work. So
and let me interject for a moment. For those that don't know him personally, he is literally in every organization you can imagine, everywhere in the community. I don't know how he has this much energy. It really blows my mind. But he is true to his word. He is out there in the community.
I really enjoy it, and it's good just to I think just have an impact on your community and people around you. I mean, just having an impact on where you live. And, I never wanted to be a fly on the wall. I always wanted to be involved. So it was actually through that involvement that I met Bennett Schiller, who's also a very involved man in the community as far as, boards, commissions, nonprofits. And we met actually at a lot of those events. We kept seeing each other and running into each other. And so ultimately, I'd been here for, a year or two, and he, ultimately had a position come available and offered me a job. And, I've been here now for, almost 2 years. So.